Hello, this is Coach Sparks, and welcome back to another Unreal Engine 4 tutorial. This is our part 5 of our Boss AI tutorial, and we have our troll here, and we've added his widget to the viewport. So this is what we left off on last time. Is when he begins play, we'll set his health variable, we'll add his widget to the viewport. Right here through this we'll create this widget, and then we will delay him about 2 seconds before he will initiate his seek player setup, which we've created before in previous videos. So if you haven't seen these parts, go back and check out the other videos on to set all these things up here. So what we're going to do in this video, is going to be fairly short today, is we're going to go and test this and make sure that everything's working correctly, that his health will deplete, and we're just going to do that by just pressing the key. So we're going to set a little network up on doing that, and we'll set up the actual damage at in some later videos. So you want to go to your player character that you're actually the one you're controlling. And I have one from a previous boss character, so we're going to kind of just go based off this, and I'll explain it, and we'll test it through our new one. So here I'd set this up in the inputs, but we're just going to create a key since this is the we'll just use maybe the K key or something like that. So any key you want to use, we're just going to do that. So we'll just right click and just press K. So when we press the K key, we're going to be able to initiate this this setup. So in our because this is the reason we do it in our player blueprint here, just to do this test, is so that we have control, because that's what the character we're actually controlling. So you want to go from this press. When we press the K key, we're going to drag off, and we're going to get this get all actors of class. And then here we have to select the actor that we want. In this case, this is our troll character. So we're going to select this, and from this point here, we want to drag out of out actors for this array, and choose get. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cast to our troll BP here. So we can just drag here, cast to our Mordor troll, and just plug these in right here. So once we get that, we want to be able to get his health variable. So I'm going to scroll out here and move this up just a little bit so we got a little bit of room. And from our cast to, we need to be able to get his health variable. So I'm just going to type in get health. So we'll get his health. This will get us the reference of his current health. And then we're also going to be, we need to set the health. So we can come out here and we can set, let's do it this way, from this pin here. So we'll drag this pin and we'll set the troll's health. Okay, so we'll plug this one in here, and we got to decide what it is we want to do. So when we press this key, we want to be able to reduce the troll's health, and then we're going to reset it here. So we're going to get the current health, and we'll drag off of here, and this is just a simple test system, is we'll do float minus float. So we're going to take the current health, and we're just going to use a variable here, and we'll just use 0.2 for example, because his health is 1. Doesn't really matter at this point. This is only for testing purposes to make sure that our bar is actually working the way we intend it to. So we'll every time we press the K key, we're going to reset his health by 0.2. So we're going to subtract 0.2 from his current health and then reset that as the new variable. So this is really all we have to do to get that to work. We can also we could run another setup here. When he runs out of health, we can do some other things. We can delay, we can destroy the actor and things like that. So we could actually do that. So real quickly, we'll just come over here and we'll do a less than or equal to. So we'll do a less than or equal to 0, and we'll add a branch right here and plug this condition in here. So if it's less than or equal to 0, then we want to do something, so we will just come off of here and just type in destroy actor. So we will destroy the actor, and this will be the troll here, and we can plug that in. So that way we know which actor we're destroying, and so when his health goes to 0, it should destroy him. Now, when we set up his widget over here, one thing we did do is under end event play, so that's when we destroy him and he's out of the game, it will remove him from the parent. So we've already got that set up in a previous setup. So when we destroy the troll, we'll also take his widget off the viewport. So we'll go ahead and compile that, hit save, and we'll go out here and test and make sure that it's going to work properly for us. And hopefully our trigger box works. So we'll go down here and get our trigger box to work. Save all that again. And we'll try it again. Okay, there, our troll pops up there, and here he comes. And when we press the K key, we should see his health start to deplete, and it did there. And as it goes down, we now see that when it gets to this level, that the color is starting to change for us, which is exactly what we intended for it to happen. And when he goes down to 0, he disappears, and also his widget. So that's pretty much just to make sure that it's actually working correctly the way we intend it to. So we're going to stop there and for this video. So that's a quick test. We'll get rid of that network later on, and we'll be setting up the damage system. So when we actually attack him, we'll be actually applying the damage instead of just this test. But so that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be seeing you in the next video.